The Austrian economy is still doing comparatively well. Employment rates are up compared to other member states in the European Union. Spending is a little relaxed or a little slow, and cash flows are not quite as expected, but I think overall we're doing okay.
Despite the fact that Portugal went to a crisis in 2009, I think that now we are in a good way. We save a lot of money, of course that we have negative effects in our country during these 2 years, but I think that we are starting to recovery of this crisis, and I think that now companies in general they found new ways to invest and new ways to finance their activities in Portugal.
Obviously, it's a special moment for France, as we just had the presidential election. Before the election, the mood was really very, very difficult. Lots of nervousness, fear among the business community. So we have a new president, and I think we should feel fresh air for France and for Europe. So we really should have hope.
We've all benefited from remaining outside the euro, with the currency depleting by some 10% since 2008, making the UK cheaper, most of which has now been recovered. Bank finance remains tight, and I feel we still have yet to see the full effects of the problems that started in 2007-8. 2012 is going to be a very strange year for the UK, with most of us unsure how the Olympics in late July and August is going to affect our GDP.
The current position in Ireland is reasonably good at present. The pipeline of business is starting to revert back to positive terms again. There is obviously a continuing problem with the lack of cash, which is down to the banking crisis in particular. However, people in Ireland are feeling reasonably positive, and they're starting to move into better positions, particularly in the service industry, where a lot of companies are now seeking to apply their service trade abroad, and are quite successful in doing so.
So economy is quite flat at the moment. The companies that are doing well are those selling outside Spain. So companies expanding internationally are doing quite well. But companies just covering the local market, domestic market, are suffering of flat expectations.
I think we experience a pretty harsh time in the Netherlands. It's difficult to get new business, and everybody is protecting what they have, and it has its effects on cash flow, new investments in the Netherlands. But everybody's looking hopeful at the future, because the first signs of recovery are there.